Hey y'all, this is your second density test. There's 5 questions. You can use your calculator and pause as you need to. You can pause, rewind, fast forward, any of that. I'll try to sort of stop and give you time to do a calculation before reading the answer options. When you're finished, if you'll just pause the video and not X out. All right, number 1. It says a student performs an investigation to determine the density of an unknown sample. The sample has a mass of 10 grams and a volume of 5 milliliters. Based on the chart and the information above, what is the most likely identity of the sample? And I'll pause for a second so you can pause the video and do your calculation. All right. A, aluminum, that has a density of 2. B, bismuth, that has a density of 9. C, indium, that has a density of 7. Or D, magnesium, that has a density of 1. All right, number 2. What is the density of a mineral that has a volume of 129.92 centimeters cubed and a mass of 22.4 grams? Record your answer and fill in the bubbles on your answer document. Be sure to use the correct place value. So if you want to pause the video and do your calculation, and then be sure to bubble it all in correctly on the answer sheet. All right, I'm going to move on to number 3. If you're ready, if not, keep it. You can go back to pausing or go back to another question. I'm going to zoom out for this one. All right. Number 3 says, students were given 4 cubes that are the same size as the one pictured above. Each cube is made of different metals. The masses of the 4 cubes were recorded in the table below. So we have a data table. It says cube 1, cube 2, cube 3, cube 4. And it gives their mass here. And then in the volume and density column are blank. It says complete the table above and use the table of known densities of metals below to answer the following question. So then we have a table with different metals and their density. And then the question says, observe the information above. Cube 1 is most likely made of which type of metal? So cube 1 had a mass of 503.68. And your cube has a length of 4, a width of 4, and a height of 4. So if you want to pause and do your calculation, you can. All right. A, iron with a density of 7.87. B, zinc with a density of 7.13. C, vanadium with a density of 6.11. Or D, cobalt with a density of 8.86. All right, when you're ready, move on to the next question. If you need to pause and go back to one or keep working, you're welcome to do that. Number 4, Marcy has a marble with a mass of 2.21 grams. She fills a graduated cylinder with 15.0 milliliters of water and then drops the marble into the graduated cylinder. The water rises to 16.3 milliliters. What's the density of the marble? So if you want to pause and do your calculation, you can, and then I'll read the answer options. All right. A, 1.7 grams per milliliter. I'm sorry, not A, F. G, 0.9 grams per milliliter. H, 33.15 grams per milliliter, and J, 36.02 grams per milliliter. All right, if you're ready, I'm going to go on to the last one. If not, you can pause, keep working, go back to any other question. Number 5, use the triple beam balance and graduated cylinder below to find the density of the metal cylinder. All right, so you have a triple beam balance here, and you've got your graduated cylinders here. And if you want to pause and do your calculation based on this is a 3-step problem. All right, A, 375 grams per milliliter. B, 0.3 grams per milliliter. C, 3.75 grams per milliliter. Or D, 47.5 grams per milliliter. All right, if you're finished, please keep this video up. Just pause it and give your computer back to your teacher. If you need to go back and rework a problem, you can rewind back to that and do it now. And be sure you've circled all your answers on your answer sheet on your test, and then you've also bubbled them all in. All right, thanks.